Hello internet, I'm at another cemetery here. This is a huge cemetery and I'm in the middle of it. It doesn't look like a lot of people visit this area of the cemetery looking for war veteran graves. I don't know how good you can hear me because the wind is just crazy, like a hurricane almost, and it's like 0 degrees out. But the wind chill's probably below 0. But we'll try to find some war veterans. And it's kind of easy to find them because you see those little markers they have. That sure does help. But a lot of them don't have them, but we'll try to find some. Let's see here. He was in Sergeant U.S. Army Air Forces. World War II. That's what it used to be called, the Army Air Corps, before the Air Force came to be a branch. It was all Army, so I guess the Air Force is part of the Army. Let's see here. Here is Carl Boucher. Boucher? Correct me if I'm wrong on the pronunciation. Sergeant 90. He looks like a pretty important soldier. He's a sergeant. 91st SIG Company, 91st Infantry Division. I'll have to go home and research that division. Does sound pretty cool though. I love when they have the division on their gravestones. Let's head this way here. Well, this is pretty recent. U.S. Air Force, Korea. And he must have loved animals. There's a little deer here. He was in the Korean War. Yeah, almost all the World War II and Korean War veterans are gone. And not a lot of the Vietnam veterans are going to be around. A lot of them are passing away too. If you ever see a veteran, make sure to thank them because they may not be around much longer. They're getting up there in age. I always thank them. I saw one in the Safeway the other day, World War II veteran, and I thought maybe he was at least, well, the oldest I thought he would be like a Korean War veteran, but no, he was a World War II veteran. He was over 104 years old. It was just hard to believe how good a shape he was, and he was doing his own grocery shopping. But that's very rare. Master Sergeant Edward J. Mellon, World War II. It's amazing they made it out of the war. So many didn't, but they always say the heroes are the ones that died in the battle, but they're all heroes in my eyes, but they won't admit it. Very humble generation. Let's see. Anton Bargo from Michigan. He was in World War I. There's none of them. 1888, 1964. Their graves just become forgotten, and then you can't really make out. But these ones here seems like they'll hold up to time. These tombstones, but he was a Tech 5 U.S. Army, World War II. James Henry, Private 330 Field Artillery, 85th Division, World War I. He made it to 65 years old. See, have I seen his yet? Tech 5. Charles Oliver. He was a Tech 5 U.S. Army, World War II. Let's head this way. Master Sergeant. A lot of them you can't make out any markings on them. The markings are Spanish American. WMJ Cameron. See, this one over here has a like some sort of light. I don't know if it's battery. Yeah, it's probably a battery powered light or something, or maybe for a candle. I don't know. I've never seen one of those before, but some sort of marker or light used in the World War II. It's a pretty sunny day here for this area. Not like Florida or anything, but well, it needs to be about 0 degrees with the wind chill is below. It's tough, but we got to make it out here anyways. Sergeant, U.S. Army, World War II. He wasn't very old. He was in his 50s. He wasn't very old either. 18th Infantry, World War II. Sergeant. Let's head this way. I don't know, should we go this way or should we go back this way? I believe this is Kingsford for the Kingsford charcoal. Winifred, Kingsford. But I'm not too sure. Ted. Jordan Kingsford. He's buried next to his dad here, but I believe this is the Kingsford charcoal. Well, one of them must have been the founder. Oh yeah, these look important because the names are a lot of deer around here. Edward Kingsford. Huh. I've never seen that where their signatures are inscribed on their tombstone. That's pretty cool. I like that. Looks like he died she died May 8th and he died a couple months later. July 19th, 1943 and May 8th, 1943. But yeah, I believe that's the charcoal. When you buy Kingsford charcoal, that's the founders, or close to the founders, if that's not them. All right, so let's go over here to find some war veterans. Cuba, Edward Pingley. Spanish-American War. Puerto Rico, Cuba. Keist. Let's see over here. I'm surprised I haven't found any that have died in battle. U.S. Navy, World War II. Oh, World War One. Yeah, World War One. Soon that won't be legible. That's kind of fading out. But it's on film now. Digitally. Let's head over this way. He was a private first class. George Charles Harvey. We got a big marker, must be a big family. Charles Frickleton. He was in the... He's a veteran. I don't say what he was. Captain John Carbis. Wonder if he was a captain in the military. I'll have to look that up. Or if you see it and look it up, let me know in the comment section. If you have the time to do it. Alright, let's see. Kenneth Lord. Get this out of there. Sergeant. Huh, I wonder if they're related to the actor Jack Lord from the Hawaiian 5-0. I think that's what it is. Hawaii 5-0. I think that's who that was, the main actor in it. I'm trying to remember, but I could be wrong.